Yeah, hello and good morning from Mexico. We have here two students inside, I think Saloni and Rija. So you are going to start next week. I think you are located in India, is it correct? And then we also have Khaled here, an earlier participant, and also will give a session in a couple of weeks, a live session. And then we have also here World as a partner, as a network partner, business partner from us also. And today I'm going to speak a little bit about the program that is going to start next week. So we are, I just want to make it quite short, but that you have an overview. So we will have a students program. Students means it could even be high school students, bachelor students, master students. Why are we going to do it? Because at the end, it's about competence development. And we have a couple of live sessions starting next week, always this hour here right now for 2 hours. The only thing is that you need to look at is your time changing through summertime or winter time or whatever, because in many countries they're still changing the time, but we leave it with 8 a.m. Chihuahua time. Chihuahua has the same time as Mexico City. So you need to adapt your clock, your watch to this time when there might be a change in the next couple of weeks. I think even over the weekend, I think there's a change in Germany, to my knowledge. So we have a 6 weeks program for students, and especially on some specific skills. So we always have a live session. Like you can see, we have week 1 is negotiating, persuading, influencing. And this goes for 2 hours. We usually try to have 2 lecturers. So we are also finalizing the brochure right now. I'm still waiting for it. And this session will be, for example, from United States and from Germany, as an example. So we have a couple of different teachers, lecturers from different parts of the world, and we have the participants from different parts of the world. So I expect within 1 week, 30 countries, 30. I already received a participant from Ghana right now, yesterday from Chile, and it will get many more. What you can see here also is that the price is mostly adapted. In this case, it is from the European Union, the flag on the top left, but we also have it for 65 other countries. So we have a couple of business partners like here. Also, we have World within our live session here, but we also have academic partners, and you will receive at the end a certificate with all of these business partners and academic partners. So we have the live sessions, and we have also a learning management system. So we will build cross-cultural teams. So each team will have people or students from different countries. So we try not to have 2 students from Nigeria, for example, within one group. And all of you have an individual learning journey. So we have a competence assessment. So you have the live session of negotiating, and then you go in the learning management system on negotiating. And this you do from week to week. So you have an individual learning journey, and mostly on Sundays, you need to submit a team task. And for this, we also, or your team must also elect a team leader, because the team leader has more rights. The team leader organizes meetings, because participants are from all over the world. Within your group, mostly 5 or 6 others from different parts of the world, from different time zones, and perhaps even from a different background. If it is an engineer, if it is a business student, but all of them are open-minded, curious people. Otherwise, they wouldn't subscribe to this global program. So live sessions, individual learning, team learning in the learning management system. And then after a couple of weeks, or we would even say after 6 weeks, you are going to do a feedback on your peers. So you have 6 team members, for example, you are 7 in a team, and then you need to evaluate by peer feedback each of your team members. How are they doing? How did they improve? And at the end of the program, you also need to write a reflection report. So you have 6 skills, you have the peer feedback, what you must do, and the reflection report. All 3 parts will give you the certificate. So the live sessions are not mandatory. The live sessions are recorded like this session. Also, perhaps some people will look at on demand, but it is about that you are that you will be in the live sessions. You will be with business managers. So we have a 12 weeks business manager program where you can participate for 6 weeks, because the live sessions have many, many people, but you are with your team or with your other students in an own journey in the learning management system. We just say everybody can participate in the live sessions. And when we make a breakout, you might get different people with different profiles, but at the end, it's about competence development. You could be a student, you could have a higher degree on emotional intelligence than somebody with 60 years. I mean, we don't have a participant with this age, but mostly we have participants till the age of 45, perhaps, or 50. So this is the maximum, and it doesn't matter. It's about that you are sharing experiences. And we are not having a program of top managers. They speak about strategies. We have a program speaking about competences. And this is about where everybody has an own impact or listening skills, how to learn this, how to be mindful. Some people practice yoga from India. They have more knowledge than anybody from the Western countries, perhaps. You can bring in your knowledge to others. And this is what the program is about. The program is about that you develop the next level of competence, because the learning management system will provide you with learning material in order to make the next step. Each material, if it is a text, if it is a video, if it is a case study in your team, needs to be answered. And this is also going to be checked by mentors or by coaches. They give you feedback. So you get feedback from other peers, you get feedback on your reports, and at the end, you write a reflection report. And with these 3 elements, we try that you are making the next step. You will be in a WhatsApp group. I mean, WhatsApp is for most countries possible. For Chinese, it's a little bit difficult, but you are within 5 or 6 team members in the WhatsApp group. You are chatting, you organize your teamwork, you get to know each other, and you must know that some people don't speak anything, and you wonder why. Some people are very active and some not. It's also a matter of building trust, because you don't know those people. Why to share something? But this is something to organize. At the end, you have one goal. It's a certificate and your own learning journey and your own improvement, what will help you, hopefully, in the future, and also right now for going to do the next steps. So this is what we are going to do. It is a holistic approach. We have quite good evaluations, I would say, a good recommendation of 75, 80%, mostly in our programs, not under this. I can guarantee this. And I have statistics on this, so I'm not telling you a story here. I have documentations. And at the end, it is, I think, a good program. It's a unique program. And it's something like where you get out with more self-awareness, with a little bit better who you are. I mean, the program is called Global Leadership Mindset Development. A global mindset depends on many, many factors. What is your job? How much interaction do you have on a daily basis with other countries? So this will take time. So, but you are reflecting your mindset. You say, oh, I did say this in the chat, nobody replied. I did it in a different text style, people reply. You learn. You learn always from these cross-cultural differences, and you have an interesting journey of 6 weeks. You must engage. You have roughly 6 hours to work on the learning material. You have 2 hours live session, or you look them on demand. So you also must engage and commit. And the key to success is communication. You need to communicate in your team what's going on, where are you in the learning management system. This is what you need to learn. You need to learn to talk to people. And because nobody can see when you're not replying what's going on with you. Why did you not submit your task? Why is there miscommunication? And this is what you will learn, and what is the learning outcome from these parts. So now I have a question to you. If you have anything what you would like to know, perhaps even Saloni, Ria. So let me please open up the camera if you want, open up the microphone and let me know if there is something what is not well understood or what I need to explain in a different way, please.
Hello, Professor. Ria
Hello.
here. Yeah, it's clear what has been said today, and I understood what the brochure and program it is, and I'm excited to go ahead with the program.
Yeah, I'm in contact with your father, and then I think it is a good program for you. It is something like you learn. You need to take it as a good chance, even later to have perhaps not only perhaps. There are still many people like Khaled. He's engaged with us since 2.5 years, since the beginning of the program. So we have a lot of ambassadors. We have people following us and believe in this kind of education. I mean, it's online education. We also will do perhaps in the next couple of months also a physical meeting, but this is where I need to check and at what place. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we have good reports and also satisfied customers, and at the end, it is something like lifelong learning. No? So it is the first program. It is a business manager program with others. The competences in this case are the same. But at the end, you are connecting with people. You have even friends in other countries to connect. Perhaps you will get close relationships with your team members during this, only if it is 6 weeks, but you will get to know different countries, different people, and all of them willing to do the next step in their competence development. Yeah, Khaled, would you like, or Saloni, you have a question, Saloni?
Hello, Professor. So I am very excited to be a part of this journey, and I hope to get along with all my teammates and hopefully everyone.
Yeah, we are right now also organizing the teams. I saw you're already on the list, but be patient. We get many people in the next 7 days. So I expect roughly 50 to 60 people in total for this student cohort. You will see many people come at last minute. It is like 7 other cohorts before, and it will be the same here. I cannot change it, and it is always on last minute that everybody's onboarded. And it's not the German way, but it is. I have it not in control, under control. I wait till people submit, and most people submit on the last day, so that you that you get to know it. Yeah, Khaled, would you like to speak a little bit also about your experiences? I mean, you are in many sessions, live sessions mostly, but perhaps you can say something about the program. You also give one session on listening skills, also reflection. You are a coach, but please tell something about the program.
Yes, how are you? I'm Khalid. I'm calling from Cairo, Egypt. It's my pleasure to still continue with Dr. Prof. George. He has really amazing program, global program for business. I'm so happy since I contact with Dr. George since 3 years ago until now. Every year after year, we deliver amazing program support for global business. Let me share something about the amazing sessions I attended before. That's something very important that you contact with many culture around the world, many languages, many behavior of business. That's really the world need the update for business, how you become global business in the world, how you can following contact with the communication with other people around the world. That will sharing in my session actually, as I am a pro coach actually since 10 years ago, and also I educator and also contact with business people around the world. That's amazing thing to share for new students. I hope you will be enjoy in the next program. Always the program from Dr. George. He's really amazing and successful for everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Caleb. I just have received right now the brochure. I need to double check it, but I can already give it here because we are a small group. If there are some changes, I will put it into I will put it differently in the chat. But you, I mean, Saloni, Ria, you can already take a look. Let me double check it after the session because I received it right now, and I need to double check it. But you have already a lot of informations inside, which are different to the business managers because also the teachers are only in the 6 weeks and they are not the 12 weeks lecturers inside. Yeah, do you have more questions also? Anybody? No? I think Caleb also said, no, I mean, there are still people connecting since many years now in the program, no? Caleb and also many others, and like we have the ambassadors, no, on the homepage. I think we have ambassadors from 34 countries, when I'm not wrong, and we had even participants. When I look at where do all of them come from, I think even from over 40 countries right now in the last years, and we give our best to have as many countries as possible in the program, and also work with these business partners and others that are all providing some students, master or business managers, in order to have a good mix. Because at the end, a global program is relevant on global participants, and so this is what is within the vision and mission of the company. At the end, we also invite always more and more countries to join, even with a free cohort of 5 participants. When we have a new partner or a new new academic partner, no? So then we provide these 5 slots because they have a bigger possibility of getting alumni or other participants. No, now it's about lifelong learning. We also have individual learning journeys of roughly 110 positions. So, but this would be a different session than this because it's only about the students in the master program. Yeah, is there anything to add from you or also from World Didac? You have anything to add? Or
no, it's actually pretty clear to me because I think I haven't attended the live session, but I watched your video, so recording. So it's so I even recollect Khaled to be a part of it. So now for me, so what I understood, or just to review, that tomorrow starts another session, right?
Tomorrow is the business manager program. 1 week before, the students will join. So it's some kind of spillover. So we will have in the live sessions next week, starting with the students, also our business managers. We have right now 60 business managers, and like I said, I expect also 50 to 60 students. So we might have live sessions in 6 weeks for roughly 100 people participating, and then with breakout, and then also that people reflect on the topics. No? So next week is actually starting with negotiating, with persuading. I will even give some of the participants 1 or 2 live sessions before, especially building trust is something what is relevant for them to know. But it is about, like I said, to share experiences and to talk about how to improve. What can everybody do to get on the next level of of negotiating, persuading skills. I mean, negotiating is something we have every day. So we go together for lunch. Yeah, what do you want? What do I want? And then there is a negotiation. It's on everything is a negotiation. When you have kids, you negotiate what to do, when to do, how to do. And these are, for sure, an international negotiation might even be different. But at the end, this program will learn you the elements of a global mindset, that you see, oh, I think this way, the other person thinks that way, but I cannot put my mindset over the others. So I need to arrange a group work, a team task. It's what you really have to do later. You cannot say, I don't want to work with this German guy. No, there will be a global team. When you are in different companies, you have a leader from the United States, or you have a leader from India, and then you need to arrange it. And then you can see, oh, why is this person not so rude to me? Or why is the German so direct to me? But this is part of cultural issues. And this is what you will understand and reflect. It's not always about you that you say, oh, I only get criticized. No, it's about the way of how the leader is. And at the end, we teach also that in the best case, everybody needs to go one step to the other in order to understand each other. I mean, this would be the best case. But some leaders say, no, I lead the way. I'm a Brazilian and I lead authoritarian. I'm a Mexican, I lead authoritarian. And then you will see that people from Netherlands will completely different react on that. They would say, hey, you didn't take me in the decision making. You just say what to do. I have a degree and you're not involving me. So there are many cultural conflicts and that people are not aware of. What we make here is an awareness. We make an awareness of that there is not the center of the world. It's about to have a cross-cultural team. When you go to Amsterdam, you have multicultural teams. You have 10% Dutch people, and the rest in the business are from all over the world. And this is what we simulate here, and where you also get the mirror from others. I mean, everybody gets the peer feedback. We are not offending people here. We also check them before if they're friendly written, but you get something back from the others, how they see you, how they see your learning progress. And this is something what is perhaps in the middle, it's a truth. I mean, after 6 weeks, you haven't met physically, you don't know. It's clear there is some kind of bias, but at the end, you are going to do the next steps. And many people say that they are experiencing a great journey, that they found ways in their personality they didn't know. And because this is a specific program for a couple of weeks with a beginning and with an end, and where people can even learn a new role. You can say, I would like to be a team leader. I was never a leader, but now I would like to do it. And you coordinate and you get a feedback on your leadership style. I mean, you can experience new things here. And this is also an opportunity. So you must see it as something like you never did before. And you have responsibility and this is something you can train. And for example, a team leader will get 2 certificates, one as a team leader and one as a participant. And then you can say, oh, I'm applying for a job, and oh, there was somebody in the global program. What is it? Then they go on the homepage, they look, cool, there are many people. Why not? You get a report on competences, and this is what you can show your future employer. I mean, for students, it's relevant to get the first job or the next job. For business managers, it's even like, oh, I have a job offer in Mexico. Are you interested? I know you are in Argentina. The country is not good right now. Would you like to come? You can speak Spanish. This is different. A student program is to make the next step, to get a job, to get something done what others not did. You participate in a global program. And when you apply in an international company, you can say, here, I did already some things. This is how the people evaluate me. And you did more than others. And this is something which is of value. And nobody's perfect. On each skill, nobody's perfect. Me not, nobody. Or Caleb not. But we are here in order to go the next steps. And this is what the program is about. To improve your skills, to reflect. And the more we do this, the more we also know, who am I as a person? How do people react on me? How can I change things even? How can I better communicate? How can I better listening to people? And this is something everybody, I also need to train it. I'm a teacher. I needed to learn how to teach in Brazil and how to teach in Mexico. And even those countries are different. Here in Mexico, I need to connect with students. I even have their WhatsApp number sometimes. I connect with people. In Germany, it's, hey, you are a teacher, distance. But this is not here. If I keep distance here, I will get very bad students evaluation, and I cannot work here anymore. So I need to change the way of how I teach and how I connect with people. And this is at the end what is relevant for you to see that even in India, you would say, even in India, in the north is different to the south, to the east, to the west. Even there are many, many cultural parts. And now you are confronted with people from Nigeria or Ghana or Kenya or Costa Rica or United States, Germany, Poland, Ukraine. Ukraine is in the war. You get to know people who are right now in the war. So, and you get direct informations. So, and this is also something very interesting. Yeah, I think we covered everything. Hopefully.
And for this, sorry to interrupt you again.
Yeah.
So for this, there are still places available. So I could put some postings for last minute.
Yeah. It starts next week. So for Switzerland, it is still, or for the world, it's still possible. Like I said, we have teams, we have master students. Yesterday, I get one who's doing, I think, a master, or second master even. We have here, Saloni also introduced herself in the team. So we have a mix of different students. I get 10 students from Mexico. They will join on Monday. I select them right now. So we will have a very, very cross-cultural cohort again. And with I expect roughly 30 countries, 30 countries to participate in this students program. Even if it is one from a country like Ghana or whatever, but we will have 30 different countries in the next program starting next week, Thursday. Okay. So when there is nothing else, I would like to close it. I could even send you the recording when you say you have a friend who would like to join, and that you said, here is everything explained. It was roughly 25 minutes here right now. And I'm happy that you joined and that you are welcome to the program for you too. Thank you, Caleb, for your attendance and also for these questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me, I have a question, please,
Yes, please.
Dr. Joe, please.
Yes.
Now you have two kind of program. It start at Thursday. What about the time? Because you will start next week for 6 weeks.
It's the same time as the business manager program. So the students are integrated. It is 8 a.m. Mexico City time. I don't know if you are changing the time. Perhaps like I think Germany, Switzerland, they change. No, is it correct?
Yeah.
This weekend, yeah. So it is not 4 o'clock. It is 5 o'clock then, because you have 1 hour more. No? Is it 1 hour earlier? I'm a little bit.
In the winter time we put the chairs back, and in the summertime we bring the chairs in front of the doors.
Okay, so it is 3 o'clock then for you, 3 to 5.
We are going to turn our clocks.
Yeah, 3 to 5. It is for Switzerland and Germany. It's even 1 hour earlier. How it is for India, I don't know. I know that normally it's 11.5 hours more. I think you have 7:30, if I'm not wrong, Saloni or Ria. I don't know your time, but normally it is exactly this time for 2 hours. But you need to check if there is a time change within, because we are not changing anymore. So
yes, thank you. It's very important because we don't like to lose any time. Thank you. That's
okay.
From you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
We have to join according to the time of Mexico City, right?
Yeah, Mexico City is the time to focus on.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's close it.
Thank you.
Hasta luego.
Bye-bye. See you in the session. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Ciao.
Thank you.